welcome. I will be going to Japan and I'm taking you guys along with me. I'm so excited for this. I've been looking forward to this for years and it's finally really happening. I have no clue exactly how it's gonna go or what's gonna happen, but all I know is that it's gonna be so cool. Tonight, I will have to leave for the airport, but first, we're gonna have to pack. Got my big friend here all packed up, but there's one more thing that we need to check. And I don't mean to shame someone's weight, but we have a limit.
It smells like it's around 16 kilograms, so we should be fine.
It's currently 7 p.m. I just had dinner, but it's time to go to bed because my alarm is going off at 2 a.m. So okay, almost 2 a.m. It took a bit of time to fall asleep because I'm normally not in bed at 7 p.m. But we got there. Now it's time to go to the station. Okay, I low-key don't know which check-in I have to go, so we're already lost. That's great. Look at that. Oh, this is really bright. That one. Well, at least we got something. Thank you. Books. Said goodbye to my bag, my suitcase, checked in, I guess. It went really quickly. I'm really surprised that it went so quickly. Look at this. There's still 2 hours to spare, I think. There was this ATM and it just ate my PIN cards. And then I was like, okay, I need some cash because I didn't bring cash and apparently I need euros. Also, look at this. Best part of an airport. And then it was like, how much do you want? And I wanted 50 and it didn't give me 50. It was like, you can only get cash in a like 20 euros and 20 euros and 50 cents. And I was like, okay, give me 40 then. No, we don't understand. And then I tried that like 3 times, they were like, no. And then I tried like adding zeros, and then I almost cashed out 4,000. And then I just pressed cancel, and I was afraid that I wouldn't get my PIN card back because it was completely in the machine. But I pushed cancel and I got it out. At the gates all by myself, which I think is really commendable. So now it's time for coffee. Yummy, yummy.
Except when you're seated at one of the exit rows. We thank you for your cooperation. We'd like to wish you a very pleasant flight.
I'm low-key so stressed. My next flight is leaving in 30 minutes. I don't know where it is. We are are now gonna look for K49. I really hope I'm not gonna miss it. I also have been needing to pee for like an hour, but I mean, at last, Paris! Wow, I was hoping I could see the Eiffel Tower. I know that was a very small chance, I didn't. But maybe on takeoff next time. Am I still going the right way? I think I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear passengers.
I don't want to film myself in the toilet too much, but I forgot about Japanese toilets. Some sort of water beam up my ass. I'm getting out of here. Okay, I'm just gonna come out and say it. I am so proud of myself, first of all, for getting here by myself. And second, I am so happy. I can't express it. I'm so happy. Okay guys, I think it's time to catch up for a hot minute. I've arrived. I've got my luggage. Everything went well. A weird omen that it wouldn't go well, but it did. I've arrived at the station. The plane, I don't know how much I took many videos, but it was so gorgeous. I have never seen a view so gorgeous. The sunrise, I've seen 3 sunsets or sunrises in one day. That is a lot. I've never had that before. Okay, I arrived at the airport. I had to withdraw cash because I didn't have any yet. So I tried doing so and I failed, and I tried again and I failed again, and then I tried once more and I failed again. And then I got scared because I was like, what if I don't have cash? I can't do anything. So I called my brother, who I will be meeting hopefully within an hour or so. But eventually it worked. I got cash. And then I had to figure out a ticket for the train because we will be meeting at Akihabara. I still don't really know what is there, but I'm hoping I will find it. I think I need to transfer at Tokyo Station and I will meet him there. I'm just gonna wait for the train now. But the flight, apart from the fact that I slept for maybe 2 hours or so, was awesome. The sights I saw, mountains, I have never actually seen mountains before. I come from the Netherlands. I think that's my train. Where is it? There it is. I will be taking notes. Okay, I want to give some very quick thoughts. First of all, I am still overjoyed. I can't believe that this is actually real. Second, I don't know where I have to go, but a couple more thoughts before I meet with my brother. It's so pretty. I thought that kind of like, you know, the Japanese aesthetic is for a big part due to color grading, but because of the low sun, like it's still early in the morning and the sky is very clear, and that sun is just making everything so shiny and bright, and the trees are different and there's still leaves on the trees. Where I live there isn't anymore. Okay, I made it to the right station and then to the right transfer station platform. I don't have Wi-Fi, so I can't really contact my brother, but I think I sent an SMS. I just know the audio for this clip is gonna be the absolute worst. But either I'm gonna go to Akihabara and hope that my brother is there, or I will wait for him here, but he might not come. Well, my friends. Okay, I was wondering why my station wasn't listed on the list, you know? And apparently there are several Keihin-Toku lines, and I took the wrong one, so I just stepped out at the second station, I think. No clue where I am now, so lost in Tokyo, I guess. So I'm gonna have to find my way back to Akihabara, or find my way there. I haven't been there, but I'm first either gonna look for Wi-Fi or a SIM card so that I have data and I can actually send messages, because this way I am not getting anywhere. But it's so pretty, I can't believe it. Akihabara. Maybe it's a switch. Akihabara station, please. Well, she didn't help me. Wi-Fi. You know what? Sometimes detours can lead to pretty places. I know that I have a tendency of getting lost. Normally not in a different country, without any data and any way of finding the people I'm looking for. Not really the courage to speak with anyone, ask questions. So lost, but I'm not really stressed or anything. I am independent. So I thought I was going to the station again, but I'm not so sure anymore. Just look at how pretty the trees are. I love it. Okay, I am getting further away from the station. I could go back. Sorry? I am a little bit lost. I'm going to...
Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Akihabara, but I got on the wrong...
One is subway.
Yes?
We used to have another one in there, but now there's only one.
Right.
And
Okay.
if you want to take JR
Yes?
train,
Yes?
you go straight this street.
Thank you very much.
Akihabara. Akihabara, I think that is better,
Okay.
but you need to transfer.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, but I don't know which station you need to transfer.
I don't either, but I'll figure it out. Thank you very
Okay,
much.
all right.
Yes. I'm getting more and more lost. I asked someone and they were like, it's a direct. I was very nervous and I could not get a word out, but I will get there. But it was a direct line to A2, but A2 is leading outwards and I'm so lost. My brother is gonna wonder if I'm dead or not. Okay. I believe half this video is me gonna be traveling around Tokyo, but let me give you guys, I would say a quick update, but it's not quick. So I went back to the subway and I asked this service staff, like, hey, where do I need to go for Akihabara? He was like, oh, A2. So I went to A2 and I was in the elevator, and then there were these two other this lady and this man who also entered the elevator, and they were like, went to like a floor and they were like, do you need to go out here? And I was like, ma'am, I am sorry, I honestly do not know. And then this lady, the sweetest soul I have ever met, was like helping me, and she was trying to explain to me where to go, And then she walked me all the way back to the station, which I came from, but I didn't dare say that. So I kind of knew the way already, and she was like, okay, you need to take the Yamanote line. And I was like, all right, thank you very much, I'll do that. So I was just walking with her to the subway for like 10 minutes or so, and I got my very first Nihongo Josu desu ne. So that's an achievement. So I took the Yamanote line, and I was like, where's my stop? And I was like, it'll be 15 minutes. Maybe it's not on the screen yet. I forgot that a line goes 2 ways, and I took the wrong way. So I learned that after like 4 or 5 stops, so I had to go back for like 10 minutes or so, and then it was another 15 minutes to Tokyo, which is what the thing is called. Now I'm here. So I still haven't updated my brother, and I'm afraid that he's worried sick, because I have been traveling on subways and trains for 2 hours at least. I think over 2 hours. That's insane. I've just been sitting in subways, not knowing where I'm going, not going the right way, but I found it. I finally found it. I found Akihabara, so that's where I'm going now. But I still need to find a way to contact my brother, and I want to do that as soon as possible, because I'm sure that he's so worried, and I feel bad because I'm doing fine. I was all the way to Shinjuku, and I was like, that's not right. It's very crowded everywhere, but the people are very nice. I was expecting to be, you know, a gaijin, so it's for people to be avoiding me, but it's not too bad, even though I'm traveling with a lot of luggage. I'm getting hungry again. My phone is still on my Dutch time, and it's currently 2:30 in the morning, and I haven't slept in a bed for over 24 hours. In spite of that, I'm feeling kind of fine right now. But time for actually going to Akihabara.
ご乗車ありがとうございます。
There's so much gotcha. Okay, I made it to Akihabara at last. I still don't know what is here. I don't know which exit to take. I don't know if I'm walking towards an exit. All I know is that I'm getting hungry and I'm gonna have to find Wi-Fi ASAP. I'm not used to seeing anime boys and girls stuck all over the place. Need to get used to that. After all that, like being in the train for at least 1.5 hours or something, because I just went the same way like 3 times or something. It only cost me 178 yen, which is crazy little for so much. But I should put my brother here.